Well, since nobody else is going to talk. Figment, I've told you 1,000 times. You don't have to ride a bike.
I like my bike.
I'm sure you do.
Also, I'm just now ungrounded after our last adventure.
Wait, it took you 4 months?
I got grounded. I've been in the basement doing research for the last 4 months.
How's that gone?
You know, I've already read most of the books down there. We're not allowed to punch ghosts anymore.
Technically, your sire can't stop me punching ghosts.
I'm not allowed to punch ghosts anymore.
Acceptable. But yeah, Chris, we'll make our way on up to the VIP room.
We're here often enough. Isabel just makes her way up there quietly. Takes a seat by her sire. Doesn't say a word to anybody. She's just tired at this point.
You get a single head pat.
Aw. Damn, Hartwell does have a heart. Or at least half of one. Aw.
Hello.
Wait. Beside it, Figment, do you have a doctorate?
No.
Ah. Miss Figment, allow me to introduce my child here, Miss Bailey.
I think I saw you at the race a long time ago.
Yeah, we, drew on Hartwell's face.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
Charming people.
Did you ever figure out who threw the race?
No. I mean, Carthians are going to be Carthians about it. Waves at the harpy.
Things.
Alright, so we've identified who it is who's been attacking your blood doles. What we'll say is he puts on a black glove over his very, very pale, kind of black, veiny hands, because I've got that sweet humanity too, and I'm not bothering to spend for Blush of Life. I look like hell.
Rough couple months.
You don't know the half of it. But we've identified your blood dole's attacker. It was a blood dole himself. We've identified where it is we can hunt him down. Now the matter only maintains. He looks up price and what it is you want done with him. Hey, Terry, we must continue the long and noble tradition of Hartwell renting a van and you driving a van.
Am I driving the van again?
It's a noble tradition, Terry, and you know it. Has she already given a price that she's willing to pay, or are we negotiating that? I actually can't recall. All right, Harold will just say, very well. And what is it you're offering in exchange for this individual being brought back alive? Personally, I have more than enough herd. For my case, I'll do it for a major boon. He smiles. You do so love your blood dolls. Very well. How about this? Rather than one major, two minors, and we'll call it a deal.
For all of us?
Minor for all?
Seems like it's caused you a lot of trouble, though.
Then you and I have a deal, Harwell will say. A major boon to me when they're returned. The others can make their own peace. He smiles. Because you know that with me, I'll get the job done. I said a minor boon. Or at least I think it is. Oh shit, no, he'll say one minor boon and I'll get the job done. Is his point. The rest can argue their own fees. They might require herd, I don't.
I don't mind herd.
Prefer research assistants.
Following is a decent term for it.
Out of curiosity, is Percival here? Because you've been really silent.
Yeah, no, he's here. But he's also, I think, in the corner. Because My mic's shitty.
Okay, that's fair. Like, we can hear you entirely fine, for the record.
Okay, cool. uh, um,
Very well, let's get this done. Figment, bring the van around.
Get the keys.
He will hand you the keys. There you go. So, Tiger, I'll just use my vast amounts of Scrooge McDuck-esque fortune to rent a van. I assume that's okay?
I'm putting my bike in the back of the van.
I'm tossing her bike out the first chance we get. Yeah, that's fine. All aboard the murder van! I mean...
Not all of us enjoy losing humanity.
It's a sport to me.
You don't say.
you must be pretty good at it.
World champion humanity loss 2021, thank you.
Any ghosts hanging around? Any ghosts hanging around? Are they still mad at me? That's fair. All right. Well, I will pull the van around. And the bike. You never know when you need to make a quick getaway.
It's a bike. How quick can you go?
Depends on where you're going. Yeah.
He says this having played a whole bunch of GTA. I know.
True.
What are you fucking around? But, yeah. Hartwell will get in the front seat of the van with Figment driving.
Forcible until you get into the back of the van.
Could have gotten there faster on a bike. Just saying.
Yeah, but we can't drag a body on a bike, can we?
That's quitter talk.
I give her a vigor 4 flick to the side of the head.
Ow!
I could have drug it through some shadows. Like,
That's also a lot of
Drag it through
vitae.
some
Vigor
shadows.
4 head flick. What is our destination, Chris?
Mr. Crampy Pants over here.
Gonna step out of the car. Why is it that we always tend to go to shitholes?
Because the worst people live in shitholes.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, I'm just gonna spirit touch the house real quick.
What's our plan?
Hmm?
Like, what's our plan? Do we have a plan? Are we just going in? Like, what are we doing? Are we beating his ass? Am I dominating him? Are we having a reasonable conversation?
I'm about to see if he's in the house. Give me like 20 seconds. I always fuck up the pools for this because they're different. They're all high, but they're all different. All specs is after animalism. Wits plus occult, which is so. Oh, sorry. Keep forgetting to do the roll. Okay. I also get with an exceptional success, a bonus, which is I get a +1 dice bonus when using / interacting with the house for the rest of the scene. Neat. So, Chris, let's start off with how many people are currently inside you.
Mm.
Does it appear to be the upstairs or the downstairs? Okay. I'll ask, what floor is he on? Mm-hmm. Is there anything, this is going to be an interesting one, is there anything hidden in you? Could that metallic sound be like a cable being broken or a tripwire being broken? Oh, this is an interesting one. Are all the doors locked? Are all the doors into the house locked? AKA the front door, the back door, side door. Sorry, what was that? Sorry, Chris, didn't quite hear you. Okay. He kind of blinks back to reality. I could ask a few more questions, but I don't really care that much. He'll say, "Our friend is upstairs in the second-story window. He's booby-trapped the place, so be careful for tripwires, and all of the doors are locked."
We could just light the place on fire.
No. I've already had one member of the Ordo fuck up the Masquerade. I don't want a second. Can anyone here pick a lock? Oh, sorry, continue.
Oh, well, I mean,
So, what were you saying, Terry?
so like it would have already picked us up.
It would have picked up a van outside, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what's this guy actually wanted for?
Assaulting blood dolls.
Ah. What kind of booby traps did he put down?
I think they're grenades that are set to explode on a trigger or on a breaking of a wire.
Won't that take him down with it?
I don't think he cares very much.
Well, if he doesn't care, why doesn't he just come out?
So, Chris, I have no idea how much I would need, but with my Vigor 4, if I made a running start, could I just jump through the upstairs window? I'm not doing this, obviously. I'm just asking if it's a potentiality. You know? No gun. I know it does something to jumping, but I can't remember what it is. So yes, I could easily get back up onto the ceiling, or get up onto the roof, or onto. Kind of turns and looks at the others like, well, I can get onto the roof. Do we want to? How do we want to get in? I don't mind. So do we want to try and pick the lock to get in? Do we want to? Do we want to basically? I can get up on the roof and then I can help you guys up from there.
Chris,
we
are there
wanna-
ground floor windows? Shit, never mind. Yeah. Well, my idea won't work, so...
I mean, if you want to do a shadow teleport, you can probably just duck in close to the window and look under the window blinds or look under the curtains. There'll be a shadow in there, I guarantee you. They'll be past the glass.
Is there any space, Chris, in the curtains? I was... Oh, I was going to travel through the shadows to the other side. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what I was gonna do was use that to get from one side of the wall to the other and then just let the others in.
Good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so as we pile out the car, I'm going to boop Figment on the head. I'm going to boop Percival on the head to basically extend my obfuscate over them.
I've got my own obfuscate now.
You do. You got big girl obfuscate. So that means I'm down 3 blood, which means I'm down to 9. I'm just going to chug the 3 out of my flask just in case I need it, so I'm back up to my max of 12. Slurp.
Yeah.
We'll be outside the front door.
Mhm.
Though we'll stay out of the camera's panning view.
It does indeed. Correct, I believe. Yes. That's suspicious. First things first, I'm gonna make sure to that nobody's in the room. Oh boy. I'm not completely terrible at this. I was completely terrible at that. I failed that. Let me know what to roll. I will try to disarm it so that we can let everybody in carefully.
Willpower is your friend.
That's what I was about to say. I'm gonna go with intelligence because it'll be my higher dice pool, and I will spend a willpower. So that's 3 successes. Someone's nervous.
Oh, of course, because he can see the door on the camera. So, if no one objects, I'm going to blitz inside and subdue this gentleman so we can question him. Anyone object? No.
I'll go
Fine
for
by
it.
me.
All right. Hey, Chris, how's it going? So under his obvious gate, when the door's open, Hartwell is going to go inside. He's going to look up the stairs to make sure there's no tripwires on the stairs. Because if I was going to do it, I'd put a tripwire on the stairs. Is there a roll I should make, or actually, you know what? Screw it. Because I can, and because I'm just going to jump up the stairs. Just avoid it entirely. Just whee. Actually, no, because of the ceiling, I couldn't do that. So yeah, I'll roll a wits larceny check. I'm also going to spend a willpower on this. 2 successes. Okay. You're not wrong. So what he does is he goes up the stairs under his obvious gate, obviously, and he's just going to kind of duck under the wire. As he does so, he's going to send a text message basically informing everyone what step the wire is on and to duck under it. Because obviously I can type on my phone in Obfuscate, but I can't send messages. So what's the second floor look like? Can I ascertain where the heartbeat is coming from? Alright. I'm going to assume, Chris, that there is some kind of trip device on this door, because is the door closed? Alright. He's going to assume there's some kind of trip device. So what he's going to do is he's going to basically put his back to the wall of the surface, then with his elbow against the door. Does that make sense? So he's then going to elbow the door in using vigor. So most of his body is still hidden behind the wall. If you get me. I'll spend a point of vitae to activate vigor and smash. Mm-hmm. I'm spending a. Oh no, I have to. I can't spend willpower normally on frenzies. It works differently, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Cool. Let's sink 2 in because I remember fucking up these frenzy checks. I don't want to. I'm fine. I don't frenzy. He's like, but he's fine. So it's just a momentary flash, and then the fire's gone. There's nothing residual there, right? All right. In that case, Hartwell is going to spend a dot of blood for his celerity, bringing me down to a total of 11 blood points left. And I'm going to blitz incredibly quickly into the room and go to grapple the guy that's in there. Basically, I'm spending the blood to move incredibly quickly, so I can clear the distance. No furniture, though, apparently. Okay. Okay. And is there the gentleman in the room? All right. Well, get grappled, scrub. Okay. What is it to grapple him? It's just an opposed. I think it's an opposed roll, or is it against his defense? I actually don't know. He can't actually see me in theory, or unless the thing breaks the obfuscate. Because obfuscating Requiem. That's fine. Nice. I mean, we're not trying to kill him per se. So it's an opposed strength check, or do I roll against his defense? I can't remember. Oh my god! Amazing. He controls the grapple, friend. I'm gonna spend another point of blood to go before him because it's his action to release the grip, to grab him by the back of the neck and yank him back in and try to grapple again because I'm getting this motherfucker. Oh, you can't. Can I use? I can do another maneuver that's not an attack though, right? Can I dominate him? Okay. That's entirely fair. Yeah, let's roll to trip. What is the roll to trip him? Two successes. So, Hartwell, you will now all hear Hartwell shout, "Stand up, you sniveling worm!" So, if you guys want to come up, that's a good time.
Yeah, I was
Help.
gonna say, when can the rest of us come up?
I do, you know.
Hmm?
What's initiative again?
Dex and Composure,
1d10. I'm really bad at this dice roller.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Okay,
That is a 6.
that's not what I meant to do. We all out here.
We'd be out here gaming.
Yeah. Mine's an 11.
Look at that. I got 13.
It's a 7 from me.
What did the boy get? Alright, so he goes before me. Will they be able to get to the top of to basically... Will any of them be able to get into the room before he takes his action? Because if they can't, I will basically just spend blood to go first. Mm-hmm. Go, Figment, I believe in you.
I'm
I'm on 7.
Ha, 7-11.
Mm-hmm.
So, will they get the chance to basically physically intercede with him before his turn, or no? Yeah, but they're downstairs. I'm asking, will he be able to get upstairs
we
and into
wouldn't
the
have.
room to do something?
I don't think we would have been that far behind you. No,
Okay.
yeah, we wouldn't be following.
Thank God.
At least I wouldn't think.
Figment, go, gadget, dominate!
Yeah, I was gonna say. So if he's on the ground, I'm gonna try and essentially like get to him as he's getting up, and then catch his eyes to dominate him. Calm down, friend. I'm not gonna hurt you. And I know what you are. Let's be friends. Neither am I, actually.
Just dominate him.
No, I'm trying to, but I have to catch his eyes. So, like, can I catch it? Can I get him to? Can I dominate him? Basically, that's what I'm doing. But I thought it was the other way around.
No, it is because you can't dominate somebody from obfuscate. You have to drop obfuscate to do it because they have to see your eyes.
Oh no, I 100% drop obfuscate. Yeah, I'm literally just walking up to him and be like, "Hey, friend." Dominate requires the vampire to make eye contact with. Yeah.
They do have a whole devotion for using auspex to do it, which is pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. So, can I roll for dominate? Cool. Intelligence, person, dominate. Oops.
Which level of dominate are you doing? Because that's important.
Just the first.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spend a willpower just for funsies. That adds 3 dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that is 10, 8, 11. Fucking really? You can't spend a willpower re-roll in this game, can you?
Yeah, but she failed. So yeah. Go gadget Isabel.
So we've got 2 choices. I can try and hold him down, which isn't great, or I can at least grab something of his, use Achmet's pursuit. That way, if he gets away, we'll know where his ass goes.
I mean, I just tried to wrestle him down, honestly, because the only reason he broke free from me was it was a fucking fluke.
Also, same reason I couldn't dominate him with 11 dice.
When I say it's not great, I say I have 3 dice for this.
Oh.
And yeah.
Well then. Grab his shoe, Achmet's pursuit.
Yeah.
He's already kind of on the ground.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and we're gonna roll those 3 dice I have for this to try and keep his ass on the ground. I got all 3 successes.
Oh my god, you're gonna do it now! I fucking hate life! I resign! I resign from living!
When your failed child manages to do it. Do we need to have him roughed up?
No.
Okay, then no, I won't.
What I was about to say, because it's going to be his turn next, so I am now going to spend a blood point in order to go before him, and I'm going to punch him into unconsciousness.
Just don't kill him, Jesus.
Because I believe when...
Yeah.
So Chris, Hartwell's angry because he's just been made to look like a complete prat. So I'm spending 3 blood points for physical intensity for the punch.
We're gonna fucking kill him, and then we're gonna be fucked. The harpy's gonna kill us.
Actually, no, I'll spend 2 blood points and 1 for my vigor. To be fair, I have to do enough bashing to him to roll around into enough lethal to kill him. And I'm just punching him with bashing damage. I'm not using any, like, shadow weapons or anything.
Okay.
Sweet zombie Jesus, you've got to be fucking... Dear Mother of God.
Dice today.
Dear Mother of God, who is judging us in heaven. Get fucked. Alright, so that's still 7 bashing damage. Smash. Hartwell just kind of, flicks his wrist as I probably dislocated his nose. That felt good.
You having a bad day, Hartwell?
Silence, child.
Isabel's just gonna smile. And drop the poor man.
Squirming little bastard. Kind of looks up as Percival comes into the room as the initiative just finishes.
Man, I'm always late.
Hey Chris, let's look at his crazy man conspiracy theory whiteboard, because that's how I judge these.
To be fair, that's what Percival was about to be doing. Was he was going to pull out his phone and start taking pictures of the conspiracy board.
That's smart.
Anyone really interesting on the list? Like people he maybe shouldn't know?
Oh.
Who on earth is that? That's why Hartwell's asking, who on earth is that?
Yeah, Portsmouth was like, oh, okay. And kind of shrugged.
You see, kids, we are now faced with the interesting question of interrogation. Hartwell just smiles. So, Chris, is there a radiator in this room? What Hartwell does is he basically takes out a pair of handcuffs, like or restraints. Considering his line of work, yes, he definitely has these. And he just kind of clips the man's arm into one and connects it to the radiator. You know what I'm talking about. And he'll say, "I'd like to get some answers from this gentleman. Does anyone object?"
I mean, can I try dominating him again? I'd like to not torture him personally if we're taking a vote.
I beg your pardon? I wasn't planning on torturing him, if that helps. However, that does raise the point. Hey, Chris, he's a blood doll anyway. Can I do a medical, just look him over medically, just to see what his physical form is like, other than obviously the damage that I've caused his face, and maybe even fix some of the damage, like set the bones? I am a doctor. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Where's it gone? Only one success, but still a success. So, how about that local sports ball team? I got a success. Okay. Obviously. Can I roll to treat the injuries that I've caused, basically to, reset the bones and put on basically medical, taping or whatever else to basically set the nose, etc.? What? Okay. 3 successes. Cool. That is with the 2 dice bonus I get from my little medical bag. Medical bag. What Harold's going to do next is going to be interesting. I'd like to take 2 points of blood from this gentleman. I assume that he's physically... It won't cause him physical detriment if I do. Oh, okay. In that case, screw that. He will look back at the others and he'll say, I wish to use the powers of Auspex in order to read this gentleman's mind. I don't intend to torture him. I assume that that is more copacetic with those of you who have a squeamish disposition.
I've seen worse. I don't care either way.
Kind of looks at Figment like, and you call yourself an Ordo member. Sorry, what did you say first?
I don't think. I'm just saying, don't torture him if you don't have to.
I was going to say, can I read the mind of some... I know it's difficult to do with somebody in torpor. Can I do it when they're unconscious? Neat. Well,
I mean,
in that case...
we could look him up. He is handcuffed.
Yeah, exactly. Hartwell, you see him measuring chemicals in a syringe before, hey Chris, right into his neck, because this is how you do it, ironically. And I do have the relevant knowledges. I can make a roll to get the dosage right, but I'm basically giving him a shot of adrenaline. Because fun fact, that's how you wake people up when they're unconscious. Can I use science with my specialty in pharmacology? Nice. How do you do the 9 again feature on this dice roller? I tell you what, since I'm walking around currently, do you mind rolling me 9 dice with the 9 again for me? If you wouldn't mind terribly. It'll just be quicker for everyone involved. 9. Fuck! This dice roller is actually trying to kill people today. I may cause him to overdose. I'm kind of aware of this. Can we all just universally agree, fuck this dice roller in particular?
Yeah, not a fan today.
I mean, it's been working pretty well for me.
Causes a heart attack.
Yeah. Oh, balls. I'm gonna do some CPR. Stop. Oh, fuck. Can I do CPR? I have medicine.
Huh. No. This will be the botch.
What did you do?
This will be the botch that kills him. Guarantee you, this dice roller wants this man dead.
Yeah, well, this just happened. I'll look up and just try
Willpower on
I
this.
think I might have accidentally killed him.
Howard just kind of looks down like, fuck.
Well, on the flip side, and I'm like, as I started, like, well, on the bright side, I can still ask him questions if you kill him as I'm doing CPR.
No! The harpy... We're gonna. Oh, she's gonna kill us all.
2 successes.
Yeah.
Hartwell, you're not allowed to touch him again.
It's
Silence,
what we came
child.
to heal. Postal's just gonna look around like, let's get where we came from here and just take him back to the Harpy and we can deal from there.
Fine, you and me, Percival, let's load up the whiteboard. The two can bring down the girl, or can bring down the man.
Alright.
How come you broke him and I have to carry him?
I didn't
Because
break
Hartwell's not allowed to touch him
You
again.
did break him. You literally broke his face and stopped his heart. That is the definition of breaking someone.
In my defense, I feel bad about this.
Do you
I'm
though?
shocked.
And Harwell.
Yes, because if I want to kill you, I'll kill you. This is the first time I've accidentally almost killed a patient. Huh.
You might need to go retake your medical exams.
I took them in 1946. They're still valid, right?
Can
No!
we agree?
Oh.
Can we agree that you're at least not allowed to make fun of me for not having a PhD anymore?
Isn't it for the house?
Oh, yeah, could we figure out in the house like where that if it's like got a T, like if it's connected to a something? Yeah. Cool. Taking it with me.
Yeah, Isabel's gonna at least shoot her a text to have that way she knows what the hell's about to like show up.
Postal will send her a text and then call her.
I will say I'm keeping track of this dude's vitals just in case he flatlines again. Oh, good.
The bone's connected to the leg bone. What?
Bigger fourth head flick.
Alright. I'll relay this to the others then. Then you say no, I was just saying that if the others aren't talking to the Hopi, I'll tell them what the Hopi said to do.
Bringing them right back.
Okay.
The strobe lights aren't stroby enough.
Hartwell kind of wants to make a comment about a discotheque because that's his cultural lexicon. He's old, okay?
He's very twitchy. I ain't no snitch. But I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
I will say there could be long-term damage to the heart. You may wish to have him seek. You may wish medical attention to see to him if you wish him to continue existing. Hartwell shrugs. He flicks out a card. I can see to his needs if you want. Consider it a backup for my own mistake. I didn't realize that he was either allergic to adrenaline or, well, had such a negative reaction. Hartwell smiles. Nods his head. Harwell raises a photo, by the way, from the whiteboard. The one with the man with the white and the book. May I ask, who is this? Can we P&E her? Essentially, to kind of get a read on her? It's with empathy, right? And it's minus something to do with her. I can't remember what, though. Her subterfuge?
I'm also gonna take pictures of the whole conspiracy theory board.
Yeah, I think that we all did that. Like, we all phoned it in, you know?
Yeah, to be fair, Portugal probably took pictures from instant to tell everybody in the chat.
Thank you. I'll spend another point of willpower because I'm curious. 4 successes. There are my successes. Mm-hmm. Harwell will nod. Alright. Will you have a pleasant evening, Happy? Hey, you know what? Hey, Shimmers.
Yes.
You get another very rare look from Hartwell as he nods and admits that he's proud of you.
Oh shit. If Isabel's heart was beating, it would stop just about then.
He also kind of looks at Figment. You didn't want to torture a man? You call yourself a member of the Order?
That's not what. Going back to my basement. Where's my bike?
Oh, yes, it was a shame about your bike.
Oh yeah, then we had to like strap it to the hood of the car like a deal.
I was about
By
to
the
say,
way,
yeah, there wasn't room in the back for it after we had to lay that guy
Hey-
down. Kind of left
hey,
it there.
Hey, Chris, when everyone else was getting out, just to fuck with Figment, I want to use Obfuscate 3 on the bike to make it vanish. It's like, boop. I'm willing to spend that blood point to be petty because it's funny.
I kept your
Love you,
patient
Terry.
alive.
Beg your pardon?
I kept your fuck up alive.
She's got a point.
She does. Alright, I bestow you back your bike. The bike appears. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.